In the early morning darkness on I-275, a horrible discovery, and in the light of day, people are wondering who could be so heartless. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Denise White. It is the kind of story that makes you want to holler. A baby, a 4-month-old, beaten and thrown from a car. We have team coverage on this story, live from the crime scene and from the jail where a suspect is being held. Let's begin with Fox 13's April Kellogg. April?
Hey, Denise. Yeah, neighbors and friends here at this apartment complex this morning say that they are heartbroken and angry all at the same time. Hillsborough detectives say that this started as a domestic dispute here at the Marabella Apartments on 15th Street North in Tampa. They say that dispute then led to the kidnapping and killing of a 4-month-old child. Detectives say that baby was later tossed on the side of I-275. Investigators say they have made an arrest. They have arrested the man responsible, and they say that he'll be staying behind bars. Neighbors say it wasn't the first time they'd heard arguing from this apartment, but nothing like the screams they heard last night.
At the time, at 3 o'clock in the morning, when we heard her screaming for her life, that kind of like woke up everybody. I haven't been asleep since 3 o'clock this morning.
Hillsborough deputies say they received a call early this morning about a domestic dispute between Richard McTear Jr. and his ex-girlfriend Jasmine Bedwell. Detectives say that McTear beat her 4-month-old baby, and then kidnapped the child.
That I can't even say what could have happened and what might have happened if we would have opened our doors a little sooner, because we didn't hear anything until she started running. And once she started running, that's when everybody came outside, and the baby was gone by then.
Detectives were in the process of issuing an Amber Alert for 4-month-old Wesley Emmanuel Murray when the child was then spotted along I-275. Investigators say McTear tossed the baby out the window, where officials later pronounced him dead. Jasmine's godmother didn't want to be shown on television, but says those who knew Jasmine feared this day would come.
He told her last month that he was going to kill her baby. He's going to shoot her baby.
Detectives arrested McTear at a home not far from where it all started. Family and friends now feel some sense of relief, but the grieving is far from over. Now, Jasmine, the mother of the 4-month-old child, we're told is now safe. She's actually been now released from the hospital. Hillsborough detectives say that the 4-month-old child is not the son of Richard McTear Jr. Neighbors here telling us this morning that the two had been dating off and on again, and apparently broke up in March, and a lot of residents and friends saying they were trying to tell her to stay away from him, but that they had been seeing each other, I guess, off and on again. In Tampa, April Kellogg, Fox 13 News.
Thank you, April. And we are learning more now about Richard McTear from his long criminal record. Fox 13's Warren Ellie continues our team coverage from the Falkenberg Road Jail. Warren?
We're here at the Criminal Investigation Division at the Falkenberg Road Jail. McTear has been in here for about 2 hours. There were a number of other witnesses who recently were transported by TPD being taken home. Let's show you a little bit of video of McTear's arrival here. This is about 6 hours after the baby was found dead on the interstate. This man, no stranger to violence. Court records show a long record of domestic battery charges, assaults, drug charges. He was already wanted for violating probation on a felony battery conviction. Now, as he arrived, the photographers who had gathered here began questioning McTear. Here's a bit of what he had to say on the way into the building.
How could you throw a baby out the window?
It's a dirty game.
That's all you have to say?
Dirty game.
That's a life.
It's not a game.
It's not a game. It's someone's life. People are upset with you.
Family members and friends say McTear had a violent childhood, that his father is on felony probation, has a long rap sheet including numerous domestic violence cases, along with drug and property crimes. Now, as for the charges on McTear, this is where the facts of this case will dictate. More than likely, because of the circumstances, this would not be a first-degree murder case. Because of the passion aspect of this, it would probably be a second-degree murder, but they could aggravate that charge with some severe aggravated child abuse charges. Just speculation and talking to some former prosecutors by phone here as we wait for word from the sheriff's office what their decision may be. Very interesting but sad story, and certainly, Denise, will continue to dig into McTear's background here and try to learn a bit more. Back to you.
Thank you, Warren Ellie in Tampa.